go through your benefits with you for the July 1, 2013 renewal. So the agenda that we're going to be going through today, we're going to talk about your health benefits, vision, dental, life, AD&D, disability. We've got some value-added services through United Healthcare that Bill Baker is going to go through and talk to you about. Some of them you know about. I think a couple of them might be new. That's been around for a little bit, but you might want to hear some more information about it and some new things going on. So we're going to go through that. We're going to talk about the online enrollment system, which is new this year. It's a different system. So we're going to go through that. And then lastly, I'm going to give some couple of updates on healthcare reform. And that'll take us through about an hour. So appreciate you being here and for your attention during the meeting. On the health, there's not a lot of changes or not any changes for you really. It's through United Healthcare. We will be staying with United Healthcare and there won't be any changes to your benefit options, nor the good news is there won't be any changes to your employee deductions coming out of your check for insurance. So, and I think it's been quite some time since that's come up and been the case, so we're thrilled about that. No change in employee deductions for your health benefits. Now, if you make a benefit change, if you move from one plan to another, then you'll have some changes, and I'll talk about that here in a second. But otherwise, everything is staying the same for that. And I do want to just give a quick recap of what you have available to you on your benefits. You've got 3 benefit options through United Healthcare. You have a $1,000 deductible plan. That is an out-of-pocket max of $3,000, and then you're covered at 100% except for copays. You will always pay copays when you meet your deductible and out-of-pocket. You have a 10% coinsurance, which means anything that applies towards your deductible, you pay 10% after your deductible, and United Healthcare will pay 90%. That's up to the allowable. And then you do have office visit copays. So for a primary care doctor, you've got a $20 office visit copay, and for a specialist, you've got a $35 office visit copay. You also have copays for your pharmacy, which is here. And I know this is hard to see probably from where you're sitting. But you have a $10 copay for Tier 1, a $25 copay for Tier 2, and a $50 copay for Tier 3. Now, regardless of which benefit plan you choose, the pharmacy copays are the same. So there's the same across the board, regardless of your benefit choice. Your next option that you can choose from is a $2,000 deductible plan, and that has an annual out-of-pocket max of $2,500. Your coinsurance for this plan is 20%, which means you pay 20% after your deductible, and United Healthcare pays 80% up to the allowable amount. Office visit copays here is also $20 and $35, and again, the pharmacy copay is the same. So if you're just going to have office visits and prescriptions, you're just going to pay copays. Your deductible and coinsurance applies when you go in for an inpatient hospitalization, outpatient surgery, diagnostics, things like that. But office visits and pharmacy on all 3 plans are copays only. Then your last option for benefits is a $4,000 deductible plan. The maximum out-of-pocket for that is also $4,000, and once you meet that $4,000, you're covered at 100%. You also have co-payments on this plan. They're $25 for a primary care and $40 for a specialist. And again, the same pharmacy copayment. So that gives you a quick overview of your benefits. When you see United Healthcare in the next room over, they'll give you a packet that has more detailed information on all of United Healthcare's benefits. There will be benefit summaries for all 3 of these plans that is in this packet that you can take home with you and look at more closely. So be sure and stop by their table. Here is a copy of your employee contribution pay schedule if you elect benefits and depending on which option. So, The top option is the $4,000 plan, the middle is the $2,000 plan, and the bottom one is the $1,000 plan. So you've got your per pay employee deduction. These are going to be available to you on the internet. Is that right, Candy? On the internet. Or if you want to look at these after the meeting more closely, I'll pull the slide back up for you. Again, none of these are changing. These are exactly what you have today. Okay, right now I'm going to turn it over real quick to Bill Baker. He's with United Healthcare, and he'll be in the room next door after the meeting. And he's going to go through the value-added services through United Healthcare that you have available to you. Let me give you this one.